I'm just getting a drink quick. I mean, honestly, can't blame him, man. You like in between all these sets, you know, you gotta
keep yourself alive. Like it's not even like a late bracket tonight. Like
it's really not. Yeah, like what time is it? Like 11?
It's 11:15.
That's not that late. Yeah, like, but you know, for sure, definitely gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay healthy. Gotta do your thing.
Definitely.
Yeah. You know, sometimes all you need is like, you know, like a little water, a little juice, you know.
Yeah, just keep yourself.
Power yourself up, man.
Keep yourself together.
For sure.
Especially if you're this deep in the bracket now. This is the end of the line.
Yeah, because, you know, the difference between first or second, you know. Definitely a big deal. I mean, winning an Aeon, like, that's a big deal, you know. Definitely a, you know, honestly.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not one of those kind of brackets where you could say, like, oh, you won the Aeon, and then give some half-assed reason.
No,
like, oh,
this is the Aeon, yeah.
This wasn't here. Like, no. These players earned their right to take the golds.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, either of these guys are very, very deserving of it at this point. You know, Chris, honestly, I honestly one of those guys that's been a mainstay in like the top 3 of Aeon pretty consistently. And Amaryllis, you know, honestly, like very, very consistently with the top 8s. But, you know, now finally getting in that top 2 area. Let's see what he can do in Grands here.
Right off the bat, damage sitting in favor of Chris. I think that's going to be the note for a lot of these games throughout Grand Finals. Like I was saying earlier, Chris has sort of had Amaryllis' number in brackets, so I'm very curious to see what adjustments Amaryllis makes moving forward, and what
he's dead?
Oh, hold on. After forward air? No, good DI.
Very good DI. I honestly thought he was. Oh, he's walking around. Dude, he's confident, man. Oh my God, he's just walking.
Bit early of a call on the down air, but it's not going to result in too much. Opting to eat the PK Thunder instead of stay at the ledge, I think, was a good call because, in general, like, Ness has ridiculous ledge options. And Chris is really good at choosing them.
Yeah, for sure. Especially the way he's been playing tonight, too. Like, especially at the ledge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that first stock going to Chris. Got to keep in mind, if Chris wants to win this tournament, he does have to beat Amaryllis twice. That's not easy to do. Amaryllis proving that right now with his Witch Time, going for the kill.
Let's see. Yeah,
he's just going again. Yeah,
he can keep doing that.
Okay, at least he's not dead. Like, oh, no, but Chris is though. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Bayonetta, Witch Time, baby.
It's like, you know, on the real, it's like not even like that good of an option after the first time. So
honestly, yeah.
There was no wiggle room there.
He's just timing it well. Like he's just doing it correctly. Yeah.
And it's going to be a bit before that's a live option again for Bayonetta because of the heavy cooldown on the length of Witch Time. So it's just going to have to be some good neutral between the two players as we set ourselves to practically an even game state.
Yeah, for sure. And honestly, Chris had like a nice lead, but now this is like super even. Like, and honestly, I don't know how many times Amaryllis, you know, has like I don't know what the set count is between these two, but I feel like if Amaryllis wins an Aeon over PkChris, that's like kind of poetic. That's kind of awesome, you know, especially if he's had trouble with Chris in the past.
No, yeah, because it's there's just 2 big victories there. It's like one person who's consistently either I think it's mostly been knocking out winner's side. If I remember looking at these, you gotta calm down with these forwards.
What are these two doing, man? They're going in. They don't care. They want to kill each other, man.
Oh, actual ape escape in HD. Oh, that's catching yet another.
Actually, yeah, real talk. Oh, and talking about escape. He escaped there with those bats, man. That's bat escape.
The bats within is going to be so important for Amaryllis getting out of these multi-hits, but you can't escape those grubby little hands. Another back throw spells disasters. Chris takes the stock up.
If there's one thing that never changes about Ness, it is the fact that that back throw could take your stock, man. But that, just
that was really good DI.
Oh my God.
Not good enough.
Bro, Bayonetta can fly. She could. This character's so cool. Amaryllis makes this character so cool. I love Bayonetta, man. I love this character. I'm just going to say it. So cool.
No, yeah, this is definitely like a let's go both players moment, but no bias. Definitely trying to see Amaryllis fly.
I totally get that. I totally get that. Chris is the homie too, though. You know, Chris.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, let's go both players. This is yet another instance where like I'm very admitting of my bias, but I'm trying to see some good smash.
No matter what, either way, this is such a good timeline. Like we definitely stand this timeline, man, and we stand these 2 main grands having a nice even set, very very close right now. Oh,
not with that air dodge. Yeah. Oh, no.
I guess he just didn't have a jump. I guess maybe he got caught with the
PK Thunder, I think, may have taken some resource or another. Regardless, that's giving game 1 to Chris.
Yeah, for sure. And that was like, honestly, though, like, I feel like losing that way is kind of demoralizing. You know, it kind of stinks. But, like, I also feel like you can kind of take a game like that and look at it in, like a productive way. Because it's like, you were so close the whole time. Like, you know, you were really neck and neck. He was doing amazing, not letting Chris land, just taking stocks, you know, bringing him up to the top, all this crazy stuff. I think if he plays like that again, I think, you know, definitely has a really, really nice shot
yeah.
here.
Especially when you consider, like, as we mentioned with both of these characters, both time these players have been on stream, they're very momentum-heavy characters and players as well.
True.
So it's hard to tell, like, if one's going to be able to really snowball because there's going to be such a ferocious fight for that even game state.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like that snowballing is probably going to benefit Amaryllis more just because the way Bayonetta's advantage state works. And if, you know, Amaryllis can really get those, you know, like bring him off stage, bring Ness into the blast zone, get all that percent, I feel like that snowballing is really going to benefit Bayonetta here. So hopefully, honestly, that's Amaryllis' game plan, I think. I think that's his win con here.
He's just got to get the saucy combos he's known and loved for.
Exactly.
And Chris has got to chill with this baseball bat. Put my dude in the minor league if he's trying to swing this much. God damn.
Yeah, no, but Bayonetta not having none of that, man. He's like no swinging, yeah. No swinging allowed, man. No bats around these parts. Only my bats are allowed, baby.
All right, just a little bit. It's a very interesting state to be in because that can happen.
Yeah,
when you have just a little bit of a lead from either of these ends, you have to fight tooth and nail for every little bit of extra percentage because it's so easy to just die off. A really well-spaced back air ends up tying things up in favor of Chris, but...
Okay, the way Fast fell that, I was like afraid he would SD, but no.
Yeah, I know. That was a very fast, like...
You know, I should know better. I should know better. I've seen Kevin enough. I played Kevin enough to know he don't do that. He don't do that, man. He's very aware of his resources. He uses them.
Getting the inwards hit. Bullet Art Extension not helping you with this one.
And now just playing really patient with this nice lead. Honestly, I feel like, yeah, we want that witch time, baby. That's what. Oh, air dodge.
He buffered that. It was such a good one, too.
Okay, but guns,
not that one.
Guns, baby. Yeah. Honestly, that has proven to be, like, incredibly good in this match right now. I guess especially with the way how floaty Ness is and the way his recovery works. Honestly, could just be really good to catch Ness and really take those stocks. Okay. Are we taking a stock
we're
here,
going down.
Oh, wait. I thought he was going to, like, down air or something.
I was expecting it, but really good reservation.
Oh, my God, dude. What?
Just pull it back and let it rip.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is what Amaryllis wants. Like you said, he wants a snowballing. I feel like if Chris, you know, kind of almost like slow down the game a bit more. Like obviously PkChris, amazing in advantage state, but Bayonetta, like, you know, that's her thing. She gets you in her combo, she kills you, she brings you off the stage, off the top. That's her thing. I really think that's what Amaryllis wants to do here.
Let's see. We got the 1-1 count on the board, and Game 3 is taking us to Battlefield. I think this is a really solid choice from Chris because it's going to be able to allow him to control a lot of the landings that Bayonetta has. Mind you, the presence of the triplats is going to give her a lot of opportunity to mix up and extend her own combos. But I think the way that Chris approaches this matchup, he's going to be able to get a lot of damage off of little interactions, but you cannot afford to mess up your planking. An early SD, both of them tilted about it, but hey, in the words of our forefathers, we take those.
Amaryllis, like, I love the way he reacts to that. Like, slowly walks the platform, jumps, wave dashes on the platform. Like, perfect. That was, like, literally perfect. Like, I have no words, man. That was optimal. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know it's optimal, not SDing. And Amaryllis did that. He didn't SD. So, he's got a lead now.
Let's see what he can do with the lead. I feel like Game 2 went so heavily into Amaryllis' favor because he had the momentum and he just kept on pushing with it. Chris typically the initiator in that aspect, and he's able to really push his momentum well when he has it, but playing off the back foot, I think, just a bit more difficult.
Wait, is he dead?
No, really
very
good
close,
DI.
though. Oh, I like that bait. Chris getting ready for the guns. He knew it killed him the last couple times. Cancels them, goes for the aerial. Now it's a mix-up game. Now it's a 50-50. It's going to get a little tricky here.
Back throw from that point kills, yeah. Even with good DI, there's not much you can do about it. Although, it's just bringing us to it. I wouldn't even dare call it an even game state. Like, 94% on Ness, I feel like, invites a situation where he could be dying soon.
Which time? Just like that, baby. Oh.
Yeah, no, you got to wait a little bit more.
Okay, again, that back air. Soft hit, but we still have a nice situation off stage. And that down smash, like you said, it was buffed. You know, Amaryllis already incredibly good at using it.
But forward smash is my man's signature, and it's getting to a point where Chris on last stock already. Only 2 minutes clocked in this one.
Yeah, no, and like I said, like, honestly, like, I think these like, kind of fast-paced, aggressive games are what Amaryllis wants. He really wants to push his advantage really hard and just get those stocks as fast as he can. And right now, we kind of have a tight game, but Amaryllis, I feel like he still kind of has the momentum a little bit.
Yeah, but I think landing into that PK flash ended up inviting disaster because look at that. You wouldn't know he had a lead if we told you. It's an even game. This is the opportunity that Chris needed to try and take this back.
100%. Okay, very good air dodge read. Wait, is he going to go for the down smash? He's waiting for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he wanted it.
One thing I'm noticing, we haven't seen Amaryllis go down to Witch Time PK Thunder since game 1.
That's true. That's
I wonder
true.
if he's leaving that as a live option for later on into the set.
I think that's a really good... Like, if he's 2-1 and he has that option in mind, I think that's a really good way to close the stock in the final game. For sure. But right now, you know, honestly, like, we could be seeing Chris go 2-1. This game is incredibly even right now.
Yeah, no, it's so hard to call like who's going to get, especially at these percentages, because Chris isn't really finding any substantial hits. And Amaryllis is doing a really good job of just staying evasive. He's not committing really hard to going for, like, a call-out. I say as down air finds its mark.
Oh, he didn't even... Okay, but we're live, though.
Yeah, I know. Bouncing out a really weird angle ends up giving a second lease on life.
Oh, wait, that hit him?
It hit him.
Oh
It just barely beat out. We saw the fist come out.
Smash, yeah. Like, I think what happened was, like, Bayonetta's, her box extended. She took a step forward, and then the yo-yo hit her. Like...
The way that she swings, like...
Some crazy micro-spacing shenanigans going on there.
It just wasn't fast enough button, but we're actually running it back to Battlefield. A very interesting pick for Amaryllis as we look at the 2-1 count.
So honestly, I think this is a good pick for Chris overall, but I do think if Amaryllis like executes like, you know, like honestly probably his best game plan, which is just going in with those Bayo combos, I think that bringing Chris to Battlefield isn't a bad idea because you could just scoop him up off the platforms and kind of get strings and extensions off of those. But I do think Chris played the stage incredibly well last game. But you do got to keep in mind, he basically played it with 2 stocks. So
yeah, definitely a hard-fought win for Chris.
Wait, hold up. Is he dead, though?
Nope.
No.
Too
Very
early
good
of a
DI.
percentage.
Oh, my God. He's like one-hit fares into all this fancy stuff. It's very scary.
Yeah, no, Amaryllis looking for that early lead. He needs that in order to try and snowball the momentum into his favor. I don't know if Chris is going to give him that kind of an opportunity again.
Going back to the left. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just going to do it, man.
Yo, he was too low to get hit by PK Thunder because of the down tilt. That's crazy.
You know, and Bayonetta, like, when she's crouching, you know, crouching down tilt, you know, like, her hurt box is so much smaller. She's very tall, but...
That is a tall woman, and she's just, like, all bunched up for the down tilt to shoot you with the heel guns.
Yeah, 100%. It's just so crazy how hurt box shifting can really, really affect just that interaction there. Okay, but he's going swimming, man.
Yeah, we OD deep.
What is this song? This song's very clean.
This is a Tekken song.
Ooh, you like to hear it, man. I like to hear the new music when it comes
low
through.
key, one of the best reasons Kazuya's in this game. Tekken music. Bop after bop.
Yeah, you love to see it, man.
Really fitting, too, for the situation. Pressure's on, because right now it's either Chris finds the reversal, takes this game, and brings us into a reset grand finals, or Amaryllis invites us into game 5.
Exactly. And honestly, like, if I'm Amaryllis, you know, like, you don't, I mean, obviously you don't want the reset. Like, I mean, who wants the reset when you're winning side grands, you know? So he's definitely, honestly, I think he needs to put his all into this game. I definitely think he is right now with a little bit of a lead.
And, you know, one thing to take note of, and I've spoken with Amaryllis about this extensively, a lot of the sets that he has with PkChris, they end in Chris' favor at game 3, last stock situations, when the pressure's really high and some shenanigans takes foot. We're in game 4. This is a best-of-5 set. We're past that point of repetition. So now, we have something new to look at. We have a point where maybe Amaryllis is sitting comfortable enough to be able to blast through anything that Chris invites into him.
I get what you're saying though, because like sometimes, like, I mean, obviously if PkChris like has the set count, you know, in a best of 3, this isn't a best of 3. It is a best of 5 though, and yeah, I guess like the plot, you know, of Chris 2-1, it did happen. You know, the
in a way,
happened,
yes.
but
that
doesn't mean the set's over. This is a new game plus, baby. We're playing hard mode.
We out here with like the Marvel stinger of best of 5s. Oh, but the fatal flaw of Bayonetta, her difficulty with killing on an evasive target.
Wait, what?
Okay, Chris stalling at the ledges, whatever. This is now the second time we've seen him SD, but he was at 220.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
okay.
it was
You
gonna
gotta
happen.
be okay with that.
I mean, it happens, man. So, I mean, what would have not killed? Like, Bayonetta's upper probably even would have killed there. Like, but you know, kills Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo was really good at killing, and it's gonna net that stock. This stock is so important for Amaryllis. Let's see what he does here.
Like, he's the one who's been sitting in the driver's seat this entire game. He needs to make something out of it because it's not going to take too many interactions for Chris to build back up that momentum.
Okay, I like the up air trains. Honestly, Bayonetta's up air is so cool. Like the way you just kind of like carry people around with it, really, really cool. You know, removing the kill power, but just just a really cool combo to win. Okay, this could be really dangerous for Chris. Is that a stock?
It is,
and we're going to game 5, baby. Right there with the Bayonetta combo. Like I said, I think Amaryllis' best chance is to do things like that.
It's really difficult to roof a character like Ness. He's on the floatier end. Chris is very aware of how to properly SDI, and he showcased that multiple times in this set alone. But there, he just wasn't ready for it, and we're in game 5. It seemed like the pick into Smashville may have been an error.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the stage was banned.
And I like that Amaryllis proved that Battlefield game, like, like, and in that game, Chris didn't SD, like, it was just, he just won it, like, he just won the, and one of those stocks, Chris was at, like, 230%.
Yeah.
Like, he was just putting in the work, man. Like, there's no shenanigans going on. He was just playing the video game.
All right, it's do or die time for Chris. He brings us to Pokemon Stadium 2 for Game 5 of Grand Finals.
All right, now this is really exciting. I can't wait to watch this game. This could be the end of the tournament. This could be the start of a new chapter of this set, which, I mean, honestly, I'm not complaining. This is a fun set to watch.
Oh, no, it's a very fun one.
Yeah.
These are very bombastic characters. When they get their
100%.
game plan off, they're going all over the place.
Is he going to down smash? No. Okay, going for the down tilts. I was wondering if he was trying to get like that quick, easy stock with a down smash, but no, he's playing it safe.
Yeah, no, overextensions are fatal for both of these characters, and I think both players have showcased that throughout the previous 4 games.
Yeah, for sure.
Additionally, I feel like both of these players, they haven't shown their entire hand as to the little tricks that they have. Like I mentioned earlier, we still haven't seen a willingness from Amaryllis to go out and witch time the recoveries. We also haven't seen too much of a willingness of Chris to go in for heavy combos. But talk about combos!
I think Chris tried to land with like a down air. Amaryllis ain't having none of that. We got Bayonetta back air. Down air doesn't hit to the right of Chris, the back air.
Yeah, no, and just like that, we're getting right back into the mix.
Oh my god, dude. He's like, what is he doing? He's like just the blender. I saw about Falcon being a blender. I mean, what is this? This is a blender. Like, oh, yeah. He's not gonna get that.
Hold on. That's a really bad angle.
Wait, hold up. This could be really bad for Chris. And tournament stock, oh my god, with a huge lead, enormous lead.
46%. That's like one good Ness combo.
Yeah.
That's all Chris has gotten through nickel and dime damage.
Like I said, like Amaryllis just able to really play this aggressive game where he's able to take, just take Ness at 0%, drag him all over the place, and then just bury him at the end of the stock. And honestly, I don't think Amaryllis could have played this any better.
Yeah, that ledge play was ridiculous. That was an opportunity golden for Chris to even the playing field. And instead, it's just a further lead for Amaryllis.
Absolutely. This is just, honestly, like, I mean, I think Chris could take this back. I think Chris could definitely take this back with Bayonetta's lack of killing and, all this rage going on. But dang, man, this is
yeah,
tough.
No,
this is rough.
From the character perspective, I would agree. From the player perspective, though, Amaryllis is playing in a way where he's showing he does not want to let this up. He does not want to give yet another W to PkChris. If Chris wants it, he's going to have to give every tooth and nail to fight forward. But if back air finds his mark and he starts to land his footing.
Yeah, he's taking his time, which I think is good. Although, honestly, it is a little scary also, because I feel like what's been working for him was kind of his willingness to go in, to really bring those hits just like this. This could be a big deal here. 72%, just like that, man. And oh my god, dude. Like that. Oh, that's it!
Is that going to catch? Yes,
Amaryllis
it
wins
is!
Aeon, baby!
It's a 3-2 victory, and the Umbran Witch finds glory. There you go.
God, this is... I mean, I'm speechless, man. Amaryllis' play today was absolutely bonkers, incredible, insane, fantastic. That Game 5, if you told me that it would have been like that not close, I would not have believed you.
If that was in winner semis, if that was in loser semis, if that was any earlier in the tournament, Chris would have had that. It would have been yet another instance of Chris coming out on top over Amaryllis.
Sure.
The best of 5 situation, the adaptation was phenomenal. Game 4, that was looking like, a typical good Kevin game.
Yeah.
That Game 5, that looked like a friendly.
Oh my god,
that looked like just murder.
All over the place. Like I said, like Bayonetta drags you everywhere. I love the way, I feel like there was a point where he was playing a little bit more patient. He's like, wait a second, I'm just gonna kill him. Whatever, man.
It's
crazy.
As a player, you find your comfort zone in giving yourself space to breathe, assess the situation, and retaliate. Or the flip side of the coin, push further, break through whatever is stopping you, and just keep on overclocking until you find your peak.
Yeah.
I think that's what we saw with Amaryllis, a player like him just willing to push further and further and further. And tonight's bracket really facilitated that style of play. All of the patient players died out because everyone else was willing to just throw themselves ahead.
Yeah.
And just like that, that's the end of tonight's bracket.
God.
If you're looking for more exciting stuff like this, every Friday. We got the doubles on lock for everyone that's in the venue and on the island, but it's the singles that you tune in for. Starts at 7:30, and it's a fun time. Maybe not as bloody of a grand finals, but always a fun time. And of course, players like Chris, players like Amaryllis, they get themselves ready every Tuesday here at the Meta. Training Tuesdays, you just pay in the $5, and that's it. No venue. We just want you to come through, play the bracket, get some friendlies in, grind.
Yeah, train Tuesday.
That's what we want, to grow the island so that you get impressive play like that.
Yeah, good spot for secondaries, too. A lot of people, they bring out the secondaries. Like, I know Mojo brings out his wide variety of secondaries. You know, if you got some secondaries, come through on Train Tuesday. Give it a shot, man.
But of course, if you're not able to join us in person, all that action brought to you by GenGAME Media. Whether you're following us here on Twitch, whether you're following us here on YouTube, anywhere across social media, you see it in purple. You know it's the best that Long Island has to offer. Big ups to the rest of my team for making sure tonight's production looking nice and pretty. And of course, you can tune in with us next week.
Yeah, for sure.
From Hangman and Ippo, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good one, guys.